AJ Green is already a Bengals legend, and he's only getting better. He averaged a career-high yards per game last year, and even more if you don't count his last game when he got injured on opening drive. Entering his 7th year, he is already 4th in career receptions for Bengals. He's 2nd in yards, and he's 3rd in career receiving touchdowns. He'll clearly be a Hall of Famer when he's done, and the best Bengals receiver ever, and maybe even the best Bengal ever.
Right, yeah. He's a legend. Fine, I get it. He's a legend. Fine, he's getting better every year. He's probably going to be at his peak when he's like 55 years old. But you know what? The Bengals are only getting worse every year. And let me comment here, Dadio, that I have to say, when I grew up in the village nearby here, which we are at Dadio's village, I don't know if the listeners
downtown
can tell.
Dadio's village,
And I don't know if anybody can tell, but when I grew up, we heard legends about this place, and they were all true. I mean, this is truly magnificent. I mean, it's like made of marble, and
we work very hard. We were very hard workers.
You guys don't work. We were the ones who worked hard in the farms for you guys.
We worked hard finding you jobs. Yes. Look, the Bengals, no, they're not getting worse. They made a lot of improvements. They're going to be a very formidable team this coming year.
Look, the team took a step back. And next year, they won't have an offensive line. The Bengals made a mistake with A.J. Green. They didn't know how to wind him. They didn't know how to dine him, all right? You might remember last year, they dragged him along. They made him fly out to Texas on Christmas Eve. He was away from his family. They pulled him out of a team meeting. And the guy was upset. He was rightfully upset. He had been cleared by the doctors, and they wouldn't let him play. If you're not going to let him play, why did you bring him all the way out to Texas? I mean, who wants to go to Texas, Dadio? And look, he said he's not the type of guy to quit, and he's not a coward. If he's healthy, he wants to play, and he was healthy. But Mike Brown, quote, pulled the rug out from under him. This is according to Bob Holtzman of ESPN. Look, they didn't let him play. They didn't let him hit 1,000 yards for his record 6th straight season. Yeah. And in that, they are not treating him the way he should be.
Okay, Hodgie, look, the whole Holtzman report, first of all, the rug being pulled out under them, that was not Green, that was the rest of the team that they said, the offense was preparing to have Green and they don't have him. Second of all, Green said that, the reports about him being unhappy are not true. That was official through a team official, a spokesperson. So basically, what you're saying, it's fake news. Okay. But look, Hodgie, you're being unreasonable. AJ Green is on the contract through the 2019 season. That's 3 more years. He'll be 31 by the time that he's a free agent again. Almost 32. He just want to retire.
Yeah. Corey Dillon was under contract too. He had 2 years left. Remember that? But he had enough of Mike Brown. He packed his bags. He went to New England, and guess what? There, he set their single-season rushing record of 1,635 yards, 12 touchdowns, and won a Super Bowl. You think A.J. Green doesn't know that? You think hold on. You think A.J. Green doesn't want that? Yeah, and then there's Chad Johnson, also the Patriots. These guys, they want to win. Green wants to win. And you know what? I'll tell you something. When Belichick came out to Cincinnati to play, you might notice he was pulling kind of the Robert Redford kind of, indecent proposal scenario with A.J. Green. He was playing mind tricks on the Bengals, but at the same time saying, whoa, this Green guy, he's a top caliber player. He was tempting him, saying, A.J. Green, you want what I got. You want to win. I can give you that. Can you imagine A.J. Green?
Okay, look.
A.J. Green has been the top receiver with the Andy Dalton arm, okay? Now, can you imagine what it's like when Brady is thrown to him?
Right, but Hodgie, you and I can sit here in my village. It's a great village. We can sit and we can talk about this as much as you want, but we don't really know.
I love this village.
I do. I mean, but I want to go to our NFL insiders. I'm talking about Melissa.
You guys
and
have
Marty.
Chairs in your village. We don't even have chairs in my village.
We worked very, very hard for a very long time. I want to go to our NFL insiders. I'm talking about Marty and Melissa McAfee.
Thanks, Dadio. I'm here on the top floor of the Dadio Tower in Dadio's village. And from up here, I can say it's a bustling, vibrant village on the up and up. But back to the A.J. Green situation. My sources told me that Green was not happy with how his season ended. But he's also had a decorated career in Cincinnati. And they showed how much they appreciate him with a huge contract in 2015. Furthermore, Brown's decision to shut him down was as much about protecting his investment as it was about looking out for a young man he sees as his own grandson.
Dadio, let me first say this is a pristine village. Of course, some of the restrictions are a bit much. I mean, you can't even smoke in a bathroom. bathroom. But back to football. Mike Brown has made it clear he wants Green to retire in the orange and black. And unlike Dylan and Johnson, Green is the consummate professional and teammate. Bengals fans will be relieved to know not only he'll finish out his contract, but he'll sign an extension before it ends and finish out his career in Cincinnati, maybe even as an NFL champion.
So there you have it, folks. You heard it here first. Green is going to be a Bengal for life. We'll see you next time.
Africa.